I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello, collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. Batwoman, Clayface, Batman Rebirth. All these figures are kind of old. I think this one came out in 2007. If this one, hell if I know, we're going to guess the 90s and the mid-2000s. I don't know. What I'm saying is, I think it's time for an upgrade. And for that, we give you... the Amazon exclusive gold label, if you can see that a little bit. DC Multiverse, Clayface, Batman, and Batwoman. Turn the backs around, there goes some stuff there, and here goes some artwork of the figures. Of course, what we don't know is what the figures actually look like. Excuse me, it's Friday and I'm enjoying a nice IPA, a juicy ale. Let's say we cut this 3-pack open. Well, actually, why don't you watch this? Let's see what's actually in here. I have no idea what's in here, man. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, I have an idea what should be in here. But, dang, Clayface is kind of heavy. So, what we got here is... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, hold on a second. Oh my gosh. I see Clayface. I see Batman. I see Batwoman. What I don't see... Hold on. Check the inside of the box. What I don't see are my stands and my cards. Where are my... Okay, you know what? Calm down. Let's be calm about this. I admit, whenever I get my cards, I catalog them properly. But that doesn't mean that I don't want them. Let you know, as soon as I thump my cards, I go and I retrieve them, so I'll have them at my disposal. Just because I act like I don't want them doesn't mean I don't want them. Now, this figure, well, I'm not going to say they're worthless to me. I'm not going to say that. But, plus I don't have stands. How are they supposed to stand? The assumption is, I guess, that I have stands. The assumption would be correct, sure. But what if I didn't have stands? What would I do then? I am beside myself. Oh, Todd McFarlane, what have I done on this day for you to treat me so badly? Let's continue and cut these figures open. And here goes Kate, Clayface, Bruce out of their box. I went ahead and, because miraculously, just by chance, I happen to have an extra stand to put Katie on because she's kind of wobbly. And I even put one on Clayface out of protest since he didn't come with one. Bruce fortunately doesn't need one. And I would show you their cards, but as we have established, someone chose not to give me a card about these figures. Now I can't read the back of the card and I don't know who they are or what they do. That established, let's say we take a closer look at Batwoman, Clayface, and Rebirth Batman. And here goes our 3 figures out of their box. Our bat figures come with grappling hooks, and there's a couple of batarangs here, which seem to be seem to have some brown in them, because I'm assuming they were stuck in Clayface some kind of way. But, you know, we don't want to make a half an hour video here, so let's get started. And I was thinking, maybe should I do 3 videos for these 3 figures? No, absolutely not. We're just gonna go quick. So let's take a look at Katie, or Kate. Kate looks good. I mean, the Batwoman color palette has always been striking. This is no different. Now, of course, I've seen other reviews of this figure, and I am certainly no expert when it comes to McFarlane figures, but the other people who are experts will tell you that this is just a bad paint over of some Catwoman figure. I don't know, Nightfall maybe? I'm not sure. Mainly because of things like, you can see her, these are the arms, the arm sleeves of a Catwoman, which, you know, probably shouldn't be on here. And of course the lines from another costume, which shouldn't be on here. But, you know, if you just ignore those, which I'm going to do, then you should be fairly pleased with this figure. She looks good, the colors look good, the head sculpt looks good. My old school Batwoman, I think I like her shine better than the matte of this one. But, you know, this old school girl, she thinks she has 10 points of articulation. She can only move so much, as opposed to this young lady who has all the articulation that we would expect that a bat figure to have, and to be able to make all of the bat moves that a bat figure would need to make in order to bring down the bad guys. Now, sure enough, her hair is a bit limiting in what she can and cannot do with her head, but, you know, we can try to make up for it with a bit of a better ab crunch that this figure has to make up for her head movement. But yeah, this is a solid. Ooh. Well, you have just seen this as I have just seen this. This just happened. You're killing me here, McFarlane. You're killing me here. So her leg pin popped out. I found it and managed to jam it back in there with some force. But it's still kind of loose. But yeah, we got a QC issue. You know, we're gonna go ahead and stick her back on the on her pen. If she was a standalone figure, I'd probably send her back. But she's came with a 3-pack and it's too much trouble. Now let's take a look at Clayface. This is a big guy. Okay, this is a big guy, and he's a big old ugly guy. He's a big old. He's a beauty though. His mouth is articulated. We could close Clayface's mouth. Clayface looks fantastic. We like Clayface. He's, as you imagine with any mega fig, his articulation is limited. But, you know, what do you want Clayface to do? I guess you do want him, in the ideal world, you want him to change shapes, but, you know, this Clayface isn't doing that. How does he move his head, I wonder? But, yeah. Big old, change them. He can swivel those hips. I just lost his stand. I don't know how he's going to stand now that I've dropped the stand that he did not come with. But, yeah, Clayface. Yeah, this is, even though I get it, he's basically one solid color. And possibly, I guess, some extra paint wash could have been done, even though I think a little bit was done to bring it. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, what can you say? This guy's a beauty. He is a beauty. We like Clayface. We like the Clayface. And now, Batman Rebirth. Hopefully he won't have the same problems as Catwoman. He's a McFarlane Batman figure. He is what we've come to expect from McFarlane Batman figure. He looks good. His bat symbol is raised, and it looks very good. Everything else, I think this is the reissue. This is a reissue. I think the original one had darker colors, maybe similar to the one in the background there. His ankles are a little loose. Hopefully he won't break. And of course, he too should be able to do all of the McFarlane moves. I don't have to be ginger with these things because these are action figures. They're supposed to do action figure things, so I should be able to bend them in any way I want to without fearing that they're going to break. That's not the way action figures work. I should be able to do these things, that they need to do. He's not giving me any trouble. And he looks very good too. We are quite pleased. Yes, it's another McFarlane Batman figure. But, my man likes Batman. What are you going to do? Not a damn thing. Buy another Batman figure. And this is one, at least McFarlane Batman figure, that I don't have. So what kind of value do we assign this 3-pack? Well, we got it on Amazon. I think the original price was $69.99. They had it for like $40 with a 10% coupon off of that, which made it like $35 or $38, I think, maybe $37 for 3 figures. A figure that we kind of wanted, even though it's broken. The Mega Fig Clayface, which is fairly awesome and good looking, albeit yet another Batman figure. We are quite pleased with this 3-pack. We enjoyed adding all 3 of them to various Batman shelves and Batman villains, and I could retire my old Rebirth Clayface and Batman Rebirth. So we will call this a pretty good value. We have a pretty good value here.